Hello everybody, it is me, EpicDose, and I am back with EverQuest 2. Um, I just wanted to stream EverQuest 2. I think we're gonna do harvesting, crafting, maybe the deity quests. Um, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna work on. I think everybody might still be raiding or just got done. That's in my guild, so we'll let them do that. Well, not that we could stop them anyway, but I like to think so. Alright, looks like everything's working, everything's good. Let's go ahead and get started here. I think right now we're just gonna, maybe figure out what deity, or deity, just like Rebus, I say deity is deity, I guess, because it's technically D-E-I, not D-I-E. But anyway, I can't read anyway. I got told that on my Project Gorgon one, and it's not doing nowhere near as good as Lazy Peons. I knew that. He has like 1 million people, so even if they don't like the game, they click on his video. But anyway, I had a guy say my reading is shit, but it's whatever. I don't really care. It's funny though. I was just curious because usually when people make comments like that, they have never done it themselves. So I looked at his name and looked at he had like 6 videos, and he played a very dialogue given game, like what is it called? It's not Division. Well, anyway, it's a very heavy dialogue game where you have to read, and all he did was not put himself on camera, not read. He just took his mouse and went along the words. So I think it's funny that usually the people that are trying to be trolls or say something bad about you on YouTube, which you're gonna get that if you stream or go live or do YouTube stuff, they haven't done it themselves, nor would they. So it's pretty funny how that works. Let's see here. So I don't know where I want to start here. Looks like the guild just got done raiding because they're all logging out. And it is Sunday. I try not to usually stream this on Sundays anymore. It's just like 3 people are usually streaming it during the raid, and then afterwards it's completely dead because everybody just gets on the raid and gets off and gets on with their lives. But that's okay. We're playing this because we want to play it. But I did go see Ready Player One. I pretty much told everybody that I could. It is good. It's totally different than the book, but it is good. But the base concept of the book is there, but it's totally done different. How the characters meet up, how the main objectives are overcome, and the tests are totally different. And it lacks a lot of detail. But you can't take a book that takes like 8 to 10 hours to read and shove it into 2 hours. You got to cut stuff, and you got to make certain situations quicker, and you got to make it appeal to a wider audience. Movies catch a lot more, a bigger audience than a book does. So you got to make it where it gets everybody's, like, the little inner jokes or the specific things that everybody can kind of latch onto. Because in that book, it has a lot of 80s references. And they also got to include, they took a lot of that 80 references out. It's there, but a lot of it's more 90s. You'll see, because, they're trying to get the kids too, which makes sense. I mean, it's PG-13 movie. They got to make it all around encompassing. It's still good, though. For a PG-13 movie, it's still good. Like, I mean, that was probably my favorite book that I've read recently. I've been reading tons of books, or if not reading them, getting audiobooks. But yeah, It's very interesting. But anyway, I need to stop walking in circles here. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I need to see what deity that I should get. Deity. I'm not sure. Huh. I need to craft too. Harvest. There's a lot of things I need to do. I have level 40 crafting at the moment. But so that means I have to harvest like lava storm, which might be freaking easy right now. We should start with that and we'll see where it goes. We might do the deity, at least the first quest. They're relatively easy. If I remember right, when I did them before, I did for my berserker, and there's like 3 steps where you get like the big abilities, and then the rest of them you get from favor and, you know, praying to the gods. Let's see here. Oh wait, I should have brought up my. I'm gonna bring up my porter. It's gonna take a minute. No need to use peasant travel when I got a personal pocket porter. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even have any interest in Ready Player One, like when I first saw it as a book, or the movie, until I read the book. Like, I actually thought it was be too geeky for me, because, like, I play games, but I am not like some of my friends or some people I know. Like, I know when to pull away, or I can easily pull away. I hate to admit that, unless it's a certain game, like, I don't know, EverQuest Online Adventures when I first started playing it. But, like, I thought it might have been too geeky for me to enjoy it. Hey, Shiny! But, then I read the book, and I was actually pleasantly surprised that I could relate with it, and it was actually good. But, yeah. How'd the raid go, Shiny? Did you get anything this time? Oh, why am I kicked out of the house again? Did I not pay my fees? I don't understand. How could it already be due? I just paid it, like, literally, like, a couple days ago. Ooh. Not this time. Yeah, I think I have to once again pay my rent for this silly house. I don't think it's on here again. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay, it's still here. I wonder. Upkeep is due on the house. It must be paid before you can enter. Okay, we gotta get on. We're gonna get on EpicDose really quick, while we can. Let's see here. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna read anymore. I don't want to deal with people like that. But it doesn't matter. There's always gonna, the bigger you get on YouTube or Twitch or anything, there's always gonna be trolls, and they're always gonna point out silly things or stuff that they think is gonna be a diss towards you or something. This is how people are. Oh, that Project Gorgon video I did. Some loser. I wouldn't call him a loser. He just said I couldn't read worth a shit, and I was just like, well, you might be right, but at the same time, out of curiosity, I checked out his channel. He had like 6 videos, and he did he played multiple. He only had like 6 videos, but he had 2 of a game that is fully dialogued material. Like, you have to read it for people to enjoy it or even play it yourself. And all he did was take his mouse and go along the words. He didn't speak in it. His face is not in it. So I was just like, yeah, that sounds about right about a person that would say something like that. But it's all good. Yeah. I mean, I doubt I doubt I'm really great to listen to reading stuff, but at the same time, I'm not very comfortable reading out loud anyway. I never have been. Let's see here. But I got trolls that have said many things. I just thought I'd bring it up because I just saw it today. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's all we needed to do. We just need to pay our rent. I thought I literally just paid it like a couple days ago, but it's probably quicker than I think. There used to be a way where it auto paid. It doesn't seem like it does that anymore. At least it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Okay, back to Curdy. Back to our adventures to Lava Storm or something. Well, I want to do the deity quests, but I don't know which deity I want, and I also would like to harvest and craft, and I'm only level 40, so... And I'm gonna check, see if those crafting instances that I was talking about a couple streams ago is in the game. I just didn't remember how to get there. So I don't know if I'm doing anything super exciting. I'm always up for XP, but I'm not gonna call out for it unless like people in the stream want to play or something. But you guys are usually done by the time the raid's over. You're done playing. So. All right. So now that we got our personal porter ready now. Oh wait. Not quite yet. All right. Yeah, I almost didn't stream EverQuest too, because like I said, everybody streams on Sunday for some reason. Oh, someone sounds like they're in the Discord. Who is it? Who cometh in the Discord? Oh, I guess I'm just hearing things. That's alright. Maybe. Oh, I bet I'm hearing voice on the game. That's what I'm hearing. The guild. The guild's making noise. A rowdy bunch, I tell you. Alright. So, we're just gonna harvest in Lava Storm. Because this should be really easy now that we're 70. I think they should be all gray by now. I'm around level 40, and I need the materials for that. Once I get... Whoa, I'm stuck in... Oh, okay. Why am I... Why did I... Oh, I forgot where I was at. Yeah, we're just gonna harvest for a while. It's not gonna be super exciting, but it is what it is. Like I said, I might join a group if someone randomly gets one together or something. But I gotta do this stuff. I've been slacking on this stuff so bad. Anything other than XP, I haven't been doing, so I have to work on all that stuff. And I am a fan of the crafting on this game. One of the very few games that I like the crafting. I'm totally content just hammering away at these nodes and making gear, but that doesn't make entertaining streams. Well, it can. It just depends who gets in the stream and what they have to say, I guess. So yeah, everything's going up here. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't think I have to worry about anything out here. They should be all gray to me right now. Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. I need to get Dragon Language. Gotta get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm level 70. I got 61 AAs, so I gotta still get 39 of those. But oh, we might as well turn on our auto harvester. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Make this easy. But yeah. We only got till the end of May, supposedly, till the next expansion comes out, though. So, we got this whole month. We got 2 months, basically. It just seems like a short amount of time, but Curdy should be all where he should be, ready for that next expansion. By then, I would hope. I'm not gonna slack off like I did last time and miss 2 expansions or something. Well, at least I don't think I am. Unless some life circumstance makes it that way, but I don't see it coming right now, so. Yeah, so I gotta get this all the way up to 350 right now, and I'm only at 270. But it'll be really quick now that I don't have to worry about aggro. And I'll probably leave this zone once it stops going up really quick. It will go to the next higher zone. Not sure where that would be. Maybe Greater Freight Arc, I don't know. So I'm hearing, I watch a lot of, people, like insider people. Well, I always call them insiders. A lot of them are insiders. They're like part of the development team or something. And I'm starting to see hints of, maybe there's going to be a Warcraft, not online, Warcraft 4. Like, maybe at this E3. Same with, definitely going to be something called, it's like going to be a sci-fi game from Bethesda. But the problem is I can't trust anything on this day. Anything, because it's April Fool's. So, like, any news that comes out about games on this day, I don't try to even acknowledge, because half the time it's bullshit. It's just like getting you to look at something else that has nothing to do with what they're doing. But, those two things, like Warcraft 4 and, like, I think it's called Starfield or something like that. It's the Bethesda sci-fi game. It's supposedly supposed to be at PAX East or even E3 or something. They're all going to be announced. Those rumors have been around a while. Kind of interesting. Kind of interested what Bethesda would do with a sci-fi game. I don't know. I'm still waiting for Final Fantasy VII, the remakes, the remaster stuff, the episodes. Nowhere to be found. Keeps getting delayed. Like when you see stuff at E3, it usually takes 3 years later for it to come out, unless it's something that is already basically done and they kept on a tight lid, like Fallout 4 or something. That's one thing about Bethesda. They usually don't show something until it's basically done, which is quite smart, but at the same time, sometimes it's smart just to build hype about your game forever. It just depends. Just gotta know how to do it right. So much easier getting stuff here when not getting beat up all the time. I don't even think I'm where I'm at. Want to be at anyway. Want some more iron in other nodes. What? Why did we stop? Keep going. But yes, if you play games even a little bit, I highly recommend seeing Ready Player One. Like, I didn't think it was for me at first, but once I read the book and watched the movie, they're both great. Even though they're different, they're both good. I think they're setting up the movies to have a sequel already. It's doing so good that they're already thinking about a sequel, so I think they set it up so they could possibly do that. Where the book, it's pretty clear that there wasn't really meant to be a sequel. I didn't see any EverQuest characters in there, but they showed a lot of other game references, like a lot that even games I didn't even remember. But of course, all the big ones that are out now they threw in there, like Overwatch and of course, and all the classic big names like Mortal Kombat. Oh, there's a whole bunch of references of games in there. WoW, Blizzard games, stuff like that. All right. That's all right. You found your game. You don't need nothing else. I used to be that way sort of too. At some point I started play. It was like before I found MMOs, I really wasn't that much of a gamer. Why is it not picking up the shiny? I'm supposed to pick these up. Why is it not doing it? Weird. Yeah, it didn't have any Nintendo characters in it, but that's because Nintendo doesn't like to share their assets with anybody. Those would probably be more familiar to most people. Mario, Sonic, those type of characters. Oh, I got a rare. I haven't heard that sound yet. Usually it's pretty common, or at least it seemed like it. So I need to find out what deity I need to do while I'm doing this, and we might do that before we start doing any crafting or anything crazy. I know it's in the Greater Freight Arc area where it starts though, or something like that. The new continent, for sure. I think most of them start there, if I remember right. I don't even think I'm in the spot that has most of the ore I'm looking for, but it's all good. As long as we're getting everything up. So I heard it's Benevolence's birthday again today. I don't understand that joke, but I'm sure there's something behind it. Yes, of course. Of course. Ah. So you just say it every day, hoping you nail it? I wouldn't expect Margaret to be that way. You totally know what day it is now? I don't make a big deal of my birthday either. I think I streamed on my birthday and no one even knew it. I don't say it's my birthday. I don't like making a big deal of my birthday either, but if someone asked me, I'd probably tell them. It used to pick up the shinies. It doesn't do it now. I didn't update the UI lately, so that could probably be why. Ah, really? Interesting. How did you guys come to this conclusion? Did you just all ask each other's birthday one day? Oh, he mentioned it in his streams. Where I can narrow mine down. I'm a Virgo. So that gives you a span when my birthday is. Kind of a half-ass holiday anyway. Valentine's Day? You guys, February 14th? January 1st? Oh, New Year's? Wow. That's kind of cool, though. First of the year. It's like, you can have a, what's it called? Where you say you promise yourself a resolution, and it can be for, like, your birthday and New Year's. Though I think most resolutions are bullcrap. Oh, yeah. It's like everybody's celebrating your birthday. Yeah, me too. I think if you're gonna do something, you don't need a resolution to do it. You already know you're gonna do it. Or you plan on doing it without it being a new year or your birthday or a certain milestone. You just decide you're gonna do it. You don't need a certain date. Like I said, I'm a Virgo, so that was that August through September. No, it's September 6th. I was gonna play a game with you, but it's September 6th. Yep. In most cases, I was the oldest kid in school. But yeah, I don't do anything for my birthday. I just treat it like a normal day. Half the time I forget it's my birthday till it's already passed. If my parents or my grandparents will everybody will text me happy birthday or whatever, but like if I ignore it, I'll forget it's my birthday. I didn't know it was my birthday one day, and someone texted me happy birthday. I was like, wait a second, wait a second, and I was like, oh, it is my birthday. Yeah, I do that occasionally too. The older you get, though, the harder it is to realize what age you are. After 21, after you can drink, everything it doesn't matter anymore. Like you're just like, you think about how old you are, and then you're like, dang. And then you realize how old you are. You're like, dang, I'm old. I felt young until kids, like teenage kids, were calling me sir. Then I was like, I don't know. Now I feel like an old man. I also got ID'd pretty long too, like forever, and then I stopped, and then I was like, damn, I'm old. I'm just old. I don't look young anymore. And the fact that I play EverQuest 2 dates me too. You can tell someone's probably around what age they are by if they play EverQuest 2, in most cases. No milestone birthdays that matter? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, after you can drink, you're just like, you don't care. And you don't get asked your age that often. Or you just get asked to see your ID for a while. I sold literally all this stuff I collected earlier not too long ago, but that's okay. It'll help me level later. The plat will. There. Where am I at the map anyway? I think I want to be over here instead. More ore on one of these sides. Yeah, even if I was the youngest person playing this when it came out, in most cases, that was 13 years ago. So right there, yeah, you almost probably in your 30s if you play this game, I guess. Or pretty close to it. You'd have to be an infant playing this. I don't... See. We are going to go south, I think. I'm starting to think 7:30 might be a little late. It seems like I'm in between when people watch streams. Thinking I might have to start earlier, but it wouldn't be necessarily hard. I just have to be ready to do it. Maybe like an hour or two earlier, like 5:30 or 4, well, 5:30, 6:30. I always feel like I'm like the last streamer on. So I'm always late. This seems that way though. Okay. That might be the problem then. Well, see, I'm 7 Mountain Time, so you're like what, an hour ahead? Hour ahead, I think. Hour ahead or hour behind. Yeah, see, I don't know. I think I'm on at a bad time. You're ahead. Okay. And then, yeah, I think when I used to play like those 8-hour streams when I first started playing this, man, I'd get a lot of European people like right about 2 in the morning. I don't know why I necessarily have to go over here, but I'm just kind of looking for more ore. Not that it's a big deal. I know I was getting a lot of people from Switzerland that love this game. But that'd be like 5 in the morning when I'd get Switzerland people. I don't think I can pull off that long of play time. But I mean, I can, but I just don't want to. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be an adult sometimes, I guess. Occasionally. Where is the nodes? They're like not around here. I came to the wrong spot. Let's see here. I'm gonna go this way. Adulting, I know, it's so gross. I don't know how long we're gonna necessarily harvest. I'm just kind of in the mood to do it. And I need to catch up. I was kind of maybe wait till I hit my skill points where they're maxed for 70, but I don't think I'm getting points here anymore. I might have to go to a different area. But I need these rares and these mats anyway because I'm at this crafting level or close to it. Yeah, my skills aren't going up anymore. I might need to move along just to get those up. Either way, it's plat if I don't use all this, which I won't. Use the ones I need for armor smithing. It's going, the skills are going up sorta, kind of slow. 278 to 350. But I think we're gonna have to move to a higher area for it to go up at a decent rate. Yeah, I'm thinking of actually moving from where I'm at though. I live in Colorado and I'm just getting sick of, like, it's nice now, but I don't know, like, I'm just gonna probably go to Arizona or something where my parents are. It's just constantly warm there. I'm just tired of dealing with weather changes. We'll see though. And it's way cheaper. It's crazy expensive to live out here right now. It is ridiculous. Like, one bedroom apartment is like going on 1,600. Yeah, it's bad. And it's just getting worse too because tons of people are moving here. With marijuana being legal here and just the general economic growth here. There's like, there's not even houses for people to come live at. They're like behind, but they're constantly building here. I don't know how long I can sustain this. I think if I see a tank and a healer combo, I'll probably XP. There's a reason I do this off stream, but I haven't been doing that either. So watch as the Rotunga uses his tools to chip away at the piece of wood. Primal Fears, our Black Soul, I think his character name is. He's got some good borders on his stream. Those are pretty well done. Also makes you wonder if he does graphic design or something. Yeah, fancy. I made myself a border, but it was pretty neat, but I just don't like I like simple stuff. I don't like it all over the screen. And I think a lot of people are like that. They want to see what you're doing if they're going to watch it. In most cases anyway. Some people just want to hear you talk. It is, KV. It is EverQuest 2. Like one of the times you caught me playing it. Since you used to play with me. Or the one time you tried. And you ran through Neck Forest as a level 1, naked, with no armor. I remember that. It is forever in my memory. It was impressive. I was impressed. I'm not doing anything too exciting, KV. I'm just harvesting in an area that I have no aggro at. I need to get my crafting up and such. Though I don't know how useful it is on this expansion. I don't quite remember. I don't know if anybody cares to use crafted materials on this. It's on Echoes of Fador. It just came out. Yep. Yeah. And the next one comes up at the end of May. So we got 2 months. Yeah. I don't know how it works. I think it just becomes into live at some point. But it's going to take a while. Oh my gosh, if it ain't Necro. The pack pony? Wow, all of a sudden, people that haven't watched me forever are back. I didn't expect Necro. Necro and KV, huh? Pretty good stuff. You guys must like the boring videos where I'm just harvesting and crafting. Though I didn't stream this for a long time, so I could understand why I haven't seen you guys in a while. I missed 2 of the expansions, basically, but I did get myself to level 70 the other night. Yeah, this is going to be like 2 years before it goes into live, though, or something like that. What am I drinking? Pepsi? I'm not sponsoring them. It's just my venom. It's my one vice that I can't get rid of. It's the one thing that if I said I have a problem letting go, it's Pepsi. I've done it. And every time I do it, I lose like 20, 30 pounds. I stopped drinking it for like 2 weeks and lost 20 pounds or something, but it was really hard. Like, I'm addicted to the stuff. It's pretty bad. And then I have the occasional monster drink. But those are just good. I don't need them. That reminds me, I forgot to buy one. Or buy a pack. That's okay. We'll get it Monday. It's great. Grocery shopping for a single person is ridiculous. So, like, I always get stuff delivered now. Epic, get in the van. No, I have Pepsi. All right. That's true. That's how it goes. Like, if there was a creepy clown in a gutter saying, I have Pepsi, I'd be in there. That or Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. Full game. Done and ready. Probably either one of those. So I'm gonna try Bless Online, like I've been saying, because we're gonna check it out. If it's too much WoW-ish, which they are taking aspects from WoW. Like, if it's too much WoW, we probably won't be into it. But it's gonna be a mix of Final Fantasy 14 and WoW. And they're taking the PvP of WoW for their game, but it's failed twice, so we'll see. But we're gonna give it a try. It comes out on May 5th or something. We'll at least stream it once, and if it's great, we'll keep streaming it. Project Gorgon, I want to keep streaming, but at the same time, like I said, it's not that social atmosphere, so I kind of get, I get bored with it really quick. Even right now, I'm like totally not doing anything with anybody else, except I just saw someone run across my screen. But yeah, Project Gorgon just feels like a single player that has multiplayer elements almost. Like, most of it's single player. Stream what? Sorry, I forgot. I'm confused, KV. What are you asking me? Project Gorgon or Bless Online? Supposedly coming out May 5th. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that right away, and hopefully it doesn't suck horribly, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, did you send something? I missed something. That's weird. Yeah, it probably is. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a try. Here. It's probably exactly what it is, but they made it from the ground up for the Western audience, so we'll see. I always try new stuff. There's a couple of MMOs on Steam that I still want to try and haven't done it. Oh, did you send me a tell in game, Zoe? And I missed it? I wasn't looking at my chat at all. Don't look like it. Oh, wait. Okay, I seen it now. Sorry, I had it in the main. I have two. I guess you can't see it, but I have a main chat, the group and guild, and then I have combat, and I always have it. I was looking at main chat, so I didn't see it, but I just seen it now. I think I can be consistent, especially on raid days. Oh yeah. Farming Simulator with friends is amazing. I said Pepsi was my Venom, but Farming Simulator 17 is definitely my Venom. That is my game right there. I don't even need friends. I live the real life farming simulator, so not my thing. I'm good. Lived on a farm for 5 years in Iowa. I'm a city boy when it comes down to it. I did the whole small town, lived on a farm, husked corn, all that junk. I like the people I was around, but I could skip the whole farming thing. I think I collect most of these already, but I already like turned them in. Yeah, I'm constantly looking for an MMO that's the new, brand new awesomeness, but it's just, I think Pantheon's going to be it for me, but I'm definitely going to try other things between there. Like, I've literally played probably almost any MMO out there except for a couple that are, like, on Steam that I haven't quite got to. Like, something... I don't know if they suck, it's just that what happens is... especially when you play your first MMO, you don't ever get that new feeling of seeing a bunch of people in the world again. That's a lot of it. So then if they don't have anything that grabs your attention right from the get-go, like something new that you haven't seen before, you're just like, oh, I've done this before. This ain't nothing new. And if it ain't interesting enough, like the classes aren't interesting enough, or it doesn't intrigue you, or it's not the play style of MMO you like, people drop it. And the world's different than it was when, like, EverQuest 2 came out and World of Warcraft first came out. Everybody's really insta gratification, and if you're not giving that to people, they tend not to be popular. Pantheon Wrath of Fallen coming this fall. It feels like that. I wouldn't doubt it. Supposedly beta's supposed to start this year sometime, but I doubt that. They're just gonna keep going. I'd rather them make it good and come out right than it come out like garbage and them rush it out just to make money, like they did with Vanguard. Well, they were kind of forced in that situation, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Final Fantasy 14 kinda is okay. But the only reason I got really into that is because my friends were playing it, and they still kind of jump in and forth, but they got burnt out on that. But that was the only MMO that's took a lot of my attention in this. But if this never got Fallen Gate, I probably wouldn't be playing it right now. See, that's the problem. If you people want an MMO, they want to be excited right from the get-go, but at the same time, if you give everybody everything they want right at the start, they get bored with it and they're done with it. So, like, it's like a balancing act. And only the people that have played older MMOs, like EverQuest, EverQuest 2, Vanguard, EverQuest Online Adventures, they understand that they've played games where it starts out slow, and you don't feel powerful, you don't get unique items till the end game, or till you work at it, or you grind at something, or you go for something for a long time. And games don't do that anymore. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, there's no nodes around me, that's why. But they're coming out with a new Diamond or Dark Age of Camelot, aren't they? They're coming out with the Unchained one, the new one that's supposed to come out and be like a refreshened view of the game, or a new graphics and all that. Yeah. I still don't like the fact that EverQuest 2 started copying WoW once they got successful. This would be a totally different game if they didn't start copying WoW, but it's still a good game. Don't get me wrong, still one of my favorites, but it's just not what it would be. It would be more it'd probably be more group grindy, but in a way that was like where you camped out and stuff before they started making all the changes. And stuff wouldn't just like we probably never would have got a shop if it wasn't for it going free to play and all that. Yeah, exactly. Free to play changes a lot of the ways the game works. I would do the similar thing. Vanguard, or if I just had money just coming out of everywhere, I'd probably have someone remake EverQuest Online Adventures, and if I didn't have the rights, I'd make a game that was just like it and just call it something different. Call everything something different in it. Why do I feel like there's no nodes over here? And I'd add voice acting into it. I'd make it a new EverQuest Online Adventures. Voice acting, newer graphics. Same with Vanguard, same with maybe even at regular EverQuest. This too. If this got an it already has voice acting, but they added more to it and then updated the graphics to what it is today. They do better. Yes, Never Ending Adventure Online. I was trying to actually think of a title, because I was actually kind of curious if someone's done a Kickstarter based on that, and I was going to be like, what could we call a game that would be just like EverQuest Online Adventures, but we'd have to call it something different, and what would it be good? Forever Adventures Online? I don't know. What's funny about EverQuest, you don't really quest that much. I mean, EverQuest 2 kind of has a lot of quests in it, but EverQuest 1, at the initial EverQuest 1 and this, you didn't have tons of quests. It was more, you got quests here and there, and they were just to help you along. They weren't really any part of the story or anything. I think the indie developers, now that they have Kickstarters and stuff, we're going to start seeing games that, like, the crowd of EverQuest 2 and Vanguard like. I think it's just going to take them a while because they're small teams. Like Project Gorgon, like I was saying the other day, it's a wife and a husband team. 2 people are making that game. That's why its graphics look like they're back from EverQuest 1. And the way they're going to have to put out content, it's going to be really slow with just 2 of them. Hey, peace and love. Long time no see. Though I seen you in Rebus's stream. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these indie developers know that there's a niche for the older school type of MMOs. Oh, nice. Halls of Fate. I just did a Halls of Fate not too long ago. I would buy it completely and then hire people that have love for the game. Because there's gamers out here that are developers and know code and know how to make a game work. You just get people that love the game and say, hey, I want Vanguard to come back. Here you go. Just don't change what it was. Just make it exactly the same it was. Maybe add some features that they wanted all along. Maybe make an expansion that adds all these features. You'd be a glorious rich bastard. The server. Oh, okay. It's running on an emulator. Yeah, I played the emulator, but it's not done. I streamed it like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago or something like that. But like they only have like the beginning areas done. Oh yeah, when I was on there was only 10 people on total. And they only had one server that you could go to. And it was mainly the people working on the game. If it was done, I think a lot more people would play on it. There's a lot of people that loved Vanguard. I know I would be on there if it was done. I don't know if I'd put tons of energy into it because it's a dead game and in the end. I'm not running into much ore. Oh yeah, me too. Like I got on there hoping there'd be like 100 people. I'd be like, oh hell yeah. The classes on that game are amazing. Period. Yeah, I love the classes of Vanguard. It's amazing how when you go back to a game you haven't played in a long time because you can't, and it's just like it has like little quirks that you never realized because you've been playing these newer games, and then you realize like I can see why people would be turned off by certain things, but you're so used to it like it's normal to you. Like EverQuest 2, I'm sure. Like I just had someone on my YouTube channel said they wouldn't play this because of the graphics on this. I think they're still pretty good for what it is, how old it is. Oh yeah, me too, man. I kept on putting it off. I knew it was out there, but I was like, I know no one's gonna be on it because I knew it wasn't finished. And I was like, you know what? It'd be just cool just to run around with a disciple or a class that I like just to mess with them again. I really can't wait till Pantheon. I think I'm probably gonna buy into the beta. Hopefully, I don't know how much that's gonna be, but I don't know how bad I want it. Like, I don't like putting money towards things that aren't finished. Like, I totally do not usually do early accesses and stuff unless it's a game like I'm just dying for. Like Project Gorgon's early access, and I normally wouldn't do it, but it was cheap. I think it was like what, 20 bucks or something, 30 bucks. I don't remember. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's. I think people don't realize that. It's not about the graphics. It never has been. Like EverQuest Online Adventures, that was an MMO on a PlayStation 2. Those are bad. But the gameplay and the social atmosphere and the way it made you feel when you completed something is what kept people around. It wasn't what the game looked like, because the armor looked crappy, your characters looked meh. It was still cool though, the fact that you could get armor and knowing just by the certain shade of the pixel that it was it was a good set of armor. Like the Cold Steel, I think it's Cold Steel in EverQuest Online Adventures, was the end game for tanks before the expansion. It was Cold Steel, it was all black, it was all plate. Everybody wanted it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I want it, I want it. I don't think I ever got it because I started playing my a monk. On there, they were DPS. I started playing a monk and then played my tank later after that content wasn't important anymore. Yeah. I don't like the UI of EverQuest 1. That's my problem. The graphics don't bother me. How it controls and the UI is what I don't like. It doesn't handle like they could. It'd take a lot of work, but they could reprogram it where like EverQuest 2's UI would make that game amazing. Yep. I mean, it wasn't that simple on EverQuest Online Adventures, but pretty close. Like all the leather, it would just be like a colored shirt, but it would have like little loops to show that the stitching was there for the leather. And then like the steel was just like, instead of loops, it was just like it looked glimmery. You could kind of tell it looked like steel or metal or some sort. And then the cloths just looked like there wasn't any like textures on it, just colors. Yeah, that's how it is. The people that still play that are diehard. They're they are they like it the way it is. I mean, there's some younger people that play it that went back to it and got all into it, but most of the people that played that and stuck with it and never left it is because they probably tried EverQuest 2 and they're like, "Oh my god, what's all this? All these buttons." I don't blame them. Once you know something, you're comfortable with it. Yeah. Well, I mean, they updated the UI at one point. Remember, the first UI was like a book around the screen, and it had like just a little picture for you and your character. So they updated it at some point, and they upgraded. I think they upgraded the graphics as much as they could with that old of code and game and stuff. All right, I think I'm going to let's see who's looking for groups here. I'm gonna look for a group. That wasn't my focus tonight, but maybe I'll look at. Let's see what deities that a bard should be getting. Maybe we'll start that quest to get that out of the way. EQ2 or Dirge. We'll go Dirge. Just make sure it's clarified. Dirge, deity. Dirge deities? Question mark. I love when stuff comes up exactly what you're looking for. There aren't many good scout gods at all. So that doesn't sound good. So basically it sounds like there's not many good scout gods. They're telling me Brill or Mar, and they said Mar's more of a tank god. KV, see, this is why you unfriended me on Steam, because I get you to take out that wallet of yours, and then you're mad at me. Bistlebane, huh? Let's find out. Do it. Do it now. See here. Well, I'm in a guild, KV. It's called Relapse. They're one of the bigger guilds on Fallen Gate. And they raid every Tuesday and Sunday? Or is it Thursday and Sunday? And you'll be in my guild, and I'll play with you when I can. But we tried this already. You were supposed to be part of our group that we leveled up with, and you left us. You left us. You left me, Margaret, Necro, Lion's Den. You just left us in the dust. Lion's Den's playing EverQuest 1, by the way, now. He's playing that new server. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't blame you, man. I can understand people, you know, that have already played this. Trying to come back to it and play it again, it's like playing a single player game again. You already know everything. You already know that, like, where the game's going. You're just replaying stuff you've already done, so I can understand. The nostalgia only lasts so long. Eventually you realize you're playing the same game. Like Bizzle. That's what's happening to Bizzle, pretty sure. I did it. I was playing so many games during this, when this game was out, like Vanguard, that I remember it fondly, but I don't remember most of the stuff I'm supposed to do, so doing it again is not like I don't feel like I'm doing deja vu or something. Bistlebane. I'm gonna think Zoe knows more than these forums. Half these forums are for live servers and they're from like 2002 and 2007, something ridiculous. Let's see here. Like, people didn't know what they were talking about in 2007. They were so clueless. That was so 2007 ago. Let's see here. Dirge deity selection question. Oh, that's not on there. Hey. So this is what I thought. You get like, you get a quest at 20 to 25, you get a quest at 30 to 35, quest 50, wait a minute. You get certain items for each god for whatever reason. What? There's no other thing than MMOs, KV. I don't know where you heard that. Where you get these crazy ideas that, like, life exists outside of EverQuest 2 or any game you play. No, honestly, KV, I am a hermit lately. So I have plenty of time to play games. And I purposely do that. I make myself play games. So I don't have to deal with the outside world. Kind of like Ready Player One. Not really. Yeah. See here. No, see, like I said many times before, play what you want, man. Like, you can't get mad at people. This is a 13-year-old game. If they don't want to play it, it's understandable. Like, there's so much new stuff constantly coming out. Especially since the game industry is getting so, it's just became this powerhouse. They're constantly pumping out. There's a new game every week now. It used to be only Tuesdays during the, what was the summer, winter? It was usually winter, I think. You'd have a Tuesday like the month before Christmas that all the big games would come out. Now you like you get a big game like every month. There's a big game of some sort coming out. Like you have to be like constantly spending money on games if you want to keep up on them. Or like, yeah, I mean there's just tons of, there's always coming out. Bistlebane, I don't see Bistlebane on here. Oh, there he is. Let's see. A neutral choice for scouts. Benefits include attack, speed increase, a hate reducer, and an all-around dispeller. And it starts in Enchanted Lands, so it's that one on the docks, I think. Let's see. I honestly don't think I care too much. I think you can change it at any time, the way the game is. And I don't even know if... I know Bistlebane's in the game. Let's see here. Good, neutral, evil. I'm technically an evil race, but I could go neutral. I think we're gonna try Bistlebane. We're gonna assume Zoe knows what she's talking about. She usually does. Unless he's chasing butterflies at the time, then question mark. A favorite of the druids. Kind of just looking at these. Uh-oh. Well suited for druids, great for fighters and scouts. Who melee a bit. Popular with mages. Definitely a good healer's deity. Excellent for evil fighter classes. Ooh, wait a second. Her lure, let's see, but she's more useful for classes that need hate reducers, such as Troubadour, Dirge, Swashbuckler, Mystic, and perhaps most in line with the role of Illusionist. I don't think they don't give, like, I mean, there is some benefit to these deities, but they don't, like, make or break you anyway. Okay, we're just gonna do Bistlebane. It starts in Enchanted Lands. Let's head there. We spend way too much time looking at Lava Storm's ground. Alright, let's stop our helper there. And we will go to the house. Epic Port House. Yeah. I mean, I haven't raided really in this server. I might start soon if there's a spot open for me, like Zoe's saying, or there might be a spot for me. But like with the Mystic Order, we started raiding, and then they all decided to go back to EverQuest 1, so kind of like just died. My hopes and dreams died. I mean, really, EverQuest has always been kind of about raiding. That's how what it's been about. Kind of what Vanguard was about too, but okay, where are we going? Enchanted Lands. You could. I know Necro's playing it, if he's still watching. I asked him like 5 months ago, like he was playing WoW, and I was like, "Oh, you're playing WoW now, huh?" Thought he's gonna start playing the. I might try the classic servers too. I'm not gonna lie. The classic servers were fun for open world PvP, but I doubt I'll stick to it. Like I didn't even stick to it when it was vanilla, so I was playing this. But I might just give it a one stream, like I might with Bless Online too. Just one stream, see how I like it, play it for a couple hours, and see if it grabs a hold of me. Doubt it will. I did. I played all the way. The only reason I got past any level is because I had a roommate at the time. I had a roommate at the time. And he played it, and he did not have any interest in EverQuest 2. And all he had was a laptop, and he couldn't handle this game. That's probably most of the reason he didn't play it. But then he got WoW, and it became this super awesome sensation. And like he was all into it, and we both worked at Best Buy at the time, and all the people at Best Buy were playing it. So I played it till the first Burning Crusade, and then I was done. I was done with it. I went back to this and said, "Sorry, buddy. I'd rather play EverQuest." I've always, like, WoW, the whole time I played it, I never felt connected, even though I knew the people I was playing with. Like we played it with people at work and my roommate. Like, I felt more connected with the people I was playing with on Vanguard and EverQuest too. Like, we just connected more. We had more in common, and like the people at WoW, I was just like, I know these people, but I'm just not. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling the same about it. So this is the guy. We're gonna go ahead and do Bistlebane. I didn't do this one from the last time on live. I know I did a Berserker one. It did exactly what Blizzard does. They take whatever's popular at the moment and they make it more fluid, more streamlined, so more people will easily get adapted to it. They do a good job of that. WoW is a good game. It's just not my type of game. Let's just put it that way. But like, I can't not say it's not a good MMO. There's a reason millions and millions of people play it. They did stuff right. They made stuff, like in all reality, EverQuest 2 copied them, but if they had like the streamlined UI and I mean, they have feathers over people's heads and stuff now, but if they just had all that ready to go and that smooth as WoW did, they'd be competitive today, but they didn't. Let's see here. We have a turn-in over here, too. Or that's who I'm supposed to talk to. I didn't pay attention to what quest I picked up. Well, okay. Maybe I'll do some playing with you. I think my character on there that I started, even though they wipe the characters pretty often from what I hear. I think I got like level 12 or something. Disciple. See here. I did not pay attention to what quest he gave me. Now I gotta find out which one he gave me here. Okay, trial by pie, so it is that one. These are done by like each level range. You have a 20, a 30, a 40, a 50, a 60, and a 70. And the 70 you get the best. You get like a cloak or something at the end. But each one gives you something that's kind of cool to have. I remember. And then I get to put the little thing in my house, which is empty. I have not decorated my house. I was kind of jealous of Rebus's house. Looked like he spent some time on it. My house is always what happens is I just throw all the pets and the junk all over. It doesn't have any meaning to it. It's a mess. Okay, so we're doing Trial by Pie, a level 20 quest. I need to collect some ginger root at Butcher Block Mountains. Let's see here. Alright, got a couple places. So I gotta go to Antonica. Butcher Block Mountains we'll go to first here. They probably go back to my house where we can get a quick ride there. I think. I'm not sure about the new areas. I know I could probably burn through like all these quests that they give pretty quick, but I think a couple of them are really long. I'm not sure. Okay, we have to go to Butcher Block. I don't think I remember. I think that's in like Greater Fleet Arc, right? I feel like that's wrong, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, where are you, Butcher Block? Did I come to the right place? I don't think. Ooh, Crush Bone Keep. The memories. The memories. Oh, there we go. Butcher Block Mount Station. Where am I? Not there. But there's a horse by me. Oh, nice. But you're on live, aren't you? Peace and love. Wait a minute. I'm not paying attention. I want to go to this horse. We'll make it quicker. Wherever he is. But we need to get ginger root and butcher block. Oh, KV? You don't understand, Shiny. Before you started watching, KV would watch me pretty much every time I streamed, and he would say, "Oh, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. Here I come. Here I come. I'm gonna play." And me and Margaret and Necro and I think it was just, I don't know if everybody was there yet. But he's like, "I'm gonna come play." And then finally one day he shows up. We're in Net Castle. I think me and Margaret are in Net Castle. He shows up naked in front of Net Castle, level 1. But it took him like months and months just to get his wallet out to run the Net Castle naked and then stop playing. He played for like a week and then he was done. Nothing against him, but that's what happened. I convinced him, tried to convince him many times. Oh, you meant peace? Well, I think his stuff is financial right now. I'm sure he would love to play on Fallen Gate right now, but he can't do it right now. Maybe one day. Yeah, so I'm sure he would if he could. He's been on and off my streams for a long time too, since this server came out. See here. So we're not in Butcher Block yet. We need to go there. Yeah, man, rent's high here too. Like I was just saying, it's like $1,600 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Are you the person that lives in Colorado? He's in love. You were the one that lived in Colorado too, weren't you? Oh, okay. Yeah, Colorado's ridiculous, guys. It's like ridiculous to live here. Oh, okay. New Mexico? Boop, boop. Okay, so we just need to find some ginger root. I don't know if these are special plants or they're just normal harvesting plants or what. We'll find out, I guess. I didn't get an update. I'm thinking these are special roots, but we're gonna go to these roots anyway. Yeah, I don't know how New Mexico works, but I'm sure it's crazy there too. My parents live in Arizona, so I've been through there a lot, but so I'm not getting ginger root from these regular roots. I guess I'm gonna have to look for something titled ginger root. I'm not sure though. Sometimes this game likes to be tricky. It might actually be in the shrubs, actually. Nah, I don't think it's normal harvesting stuff. We at least got one by now, I would think. So I guess we just kind of wander around until we see something that says ginger root? I don't know. The Highlands of Butcher Block. Where's the Highlands? That's probably where we need to go. Let's see here. I'm assuming the Highlands would be high on the map. That's just my guess. Towards the mountains. I didn't remember where the Highlands are. By guessing I'm not in them. This is a level 20. Ooh, wait. This is a level 20 quest, so it's not going to be in a hard area anyway. The Broken Fields. Blah, blah, blah. I don't see anything that says Highlands. I'm guessing not where I'm at. By Griffin Station. Are you wikiing this, oh shiny? You sound like you're reading straight off a wiki. Cheated. I was about to do the same thing. It's okay. Let's see here. Where's the Griffin Station? Right here? Highland Outpost. Who would have known? Who would have known that it would be right by the Griffin Station? Alright, let's go to the Griffin then. What's funny is normally, though this game's kind of hard on some stuff, but when I first played, I never used the online. I would refuse. Just like when I first play games, I like to learn the puzzles of the stuff myself. I do not like to Google them unless I absolutely have to. Like, I've been spending hours on a puzzle and I can't figure it out, but usually I can figure it out. But this game does have some things where you're like, where the heck is that? Like, thanks God for EQ2 maps. Or whatever it's called. Like,
salutations.
Oh, in that case. No, I do it now. For this game, I do it all the time now. Yes, yes. All knowledge from my brain. But yeah, when I first played this, I tried not to Google anything. Like, even my AA builds or anything. I was just like, I want to know that, I want to figure out if I'm doing something right by trial and error. But now, yeah, I totally would look it up because I don't want to get into a raid situation where I'm like totally spec'd wrong or something. Like Vanguard, I didn't do it, and I was a crafter on Vanguard, and I crafted myself what I thought was the defensive in-game gear for you to start raiding in, and when I got to the end game, everybody was like, "Yeah, you want to go with the offensive gear?" I was like, "What? I'm a defensive tank." They're like, "Yeah, but it's better for you for raids." I was like, "Oh. Okay then." Like, I was like the only tank wearing the defensive gear in the land of Vanguard. I felt sad and depressed. Let's see here. So it's supposed to be around here. It's actually called Ginger Root. There's a treasure chest just laying out here. Can't open it. Exposed roots. Oh, there's some ginger root. I hear ginger roots have no souls. That's what I hear. Boop, boop, doot, doot. Alright, so we found one. We got a couple places to go, but it'll be really quick because it's all level 20 stuff. We're going to be able to stomp our way through with not much aggression or problems or hurdles. We only need 5 of these. Why? I thought I had these where they would show up. They seem like they're not showing up till like I'm right on top of them. That's what she said. I don't know what that means. True. Ginger root. See here, one more and we're done with Butcher Block. Then we're gonna go to Antonica and somewhere else. Somewhere. Princeton Pepper Picker. Okay, I probably walked over a ginger thing trying to look at the quest. See here, where are we? Just need one more. Can't be that hard. Come on, Ginger Root. Show yourself. I must find the soulless one. I don't see it. I bet gingers get so sick of that stuff. Mother picker. I would say mother trucker all the time, and it sounds so close to it. I would say that at work all the time, and I got in trouble back in the day. I purposely said it because I would just say mother trucker, just started making it a habit so I wouldn't cuss, and it sounds so close that I'd get dirty looks and stuff. It wasn't good. Got roden up. I was like, I didn't say the bad word. I said something else. Telling you. Okay, so we need to go to Antonica. Yeah, okay. Wherever Mick Quibble's farm is. I think I remember where that is. Let's go back here. Yeah. I guess when I was a kid, I said fix it, and it didn't sound right. It come out like fuck it. And so a truck broke down that me and my mom and grandma were riding in, and a police officer, pulled over to see if we're all right, and I kept telling the police officer to fuck it. And it did go over well, I guess. He didn't quite understand that I was trying to say fix it. That's a story my mom tells me all the time. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, we're traveling now. We don't need to be here anymore. Or Wiccan. Just my slave porter. Kind of a fetish. I store slave porters in my house. Where are we going? Oh, Antonica. That's right. I probably went further away than I needed to go. Where's Cleothan? Or Kelothan? I'm probably not pronouncing it right. I can't read after all. Let's see here. We need to go McQuibble's farm. See here. G-Fay? G-Fay? think the farm's down here. It's up in the trees. Oh, okay. I know where that is. That's right. I thought that was in EverQuest 1, that's where the elves start, right? In this game, they start in Kinos. But that's because initially you only had Kinos in Freeport, that's right. That's like their normal hometown, not the phase. Here, I know the farm is around here somewhere. Nick Quimble's farm. Tower. This looks like a farm. Where are you? Pumpkins from... Didn't remember where the pumpkin farm is. I know it's here somewhere. Where are you, pumpkin farmer? Oh, I bet it's here. There it is. We're pretty close to it. Alright. Okay, so we need 6 pumpkins somewhere around here. Oh, there's a pumpkin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like pumpkin seeds. I haven't had pumpkin seeds in a while. Usually I have them around Halloween. And everybody's carving faces into poor vegetables. I don't know about pumpkin pie. It's okay. I prefer pecan. These pumpkins aren't very visible. They're kind of just hiding. She doesn't have a very big growth of pumpkins. They're kind of spread out. I'd be completely shocked if this whole time Daybreak said they shut down. And no, it's not going to happen. But it could. But it probably won't. But if Daybreak said they were shutting down EverQuest Next because they didn't want to live to the standards that, you know, SOE left for it, because they were pretty big, really. I mean, the ideas for that game were kind of, I don't know. Please, the old EverQuest crowd, plus add all these new features. It's a hard feat. Make it like a freaking Minecraft MMO. And still have all the fantasy in it. Alright, so now we just need to go to Greater Fadark, I think. Then we'll be... Just bring back Vanguard! I'm with ya, KV. That's like my favorite game. Name it EverQuest 3. I wouldn't do it. People wouldn't be fooled. Like Oh Shiny says, she remembers that time. She was upset everybody was leaving her game. And You know, in all reality, that's exactly what could happen to Pantheon, because I don't think it's going to, because like I've watched every stream, like I said, and it looks great. It looks like it's going to be exactly what I'm waiting for. But that's what happened with Vanguard. Vanguard was so hyped for all, like the people of these type of games that everybody rushed to it, and then most of them, other than me, I stayed and played it, but they left like a month later because they were just like, this ain't what we thought it was. Oh, she wasn't on. It was a different stream. She said that she played this back when Vanguard came out, and a lot of people were leaving her guild for it and everything. And then they all came back like a month later or something because the game was buggy or they didn't like it or whatever. But she didn't say it this stream. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Yes, KV. That was the point the whole time. That's what we're trying to do. Like I said, look guys, I'm gonna do a stream tonight, and I think KV's gonna pop in. I was like, we need to like convince him to slowly come back to EverQuest 2 and stay this time. That was the whole plan. Like, and is it working? I don't know. Let's see here. I do want to play Wiccan a little bit. Kind of miss you, little guy. You and your big snout. Necro's prison wallet comment. It'll always be remembered. Anyway. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna Greater Fade Arc. So we gotta go down to these the tree area, huh? Where are we now? We're down here. We'll talk to the horse. He'll take us over here. Okay. We probably could just jump there, but I'd rather not jump all over the place. Just kind of get straight there, sort of. This is in every EverQuest game. This area is so freaking confusing for like a new player. Like to start in this area or even be in it, you're like, what the heck? Because like there's so many levels. There's below you, there's the middle, there's top. You're looking for one NPC. They could be on either level. Oh yeah, Fallen Gate's the most popular server on the game. I still get groups pretty regularly. It takes longer a little bit because I'm a little behind the majority of the population. I just hit 70 like 2 or 3 days ago. But yeah, it's still good. I don't even think most of the people that went to the live expansion stayed there. They came back to this. Okay, let's see here. Where am I going? Nice to know where I'm going. We need to go south and get on this horse. Yeah, man, I'm still surprised the population on this is super healthy still. I mean, it's just like I still think there's people playing low levels too. Yeah, there's someone looking for catacombs right now, looking for 1 DPS catacombs. And that's your like first dungeon, so still doing good.
Hello.
I mean, like I've said, I like the where did we want to go? Oh yeah, we want to go there. We were right there. We should have went there first. But I actually like playing the lower levels more than in-game rating. It might be a little different if this was the first, like this was just out and this was the new game. Then being at the end game is fun. But when you already know everybody knows how to defeat all the bosses and you already know what's gonna drop and you already know, I don't know, it's different. But I like doing like the levels 1 through, well, not even 1, more like 10 through, I don't know, all the way up to like 40. All those dungeons are fun. Your character's still learning new spells and stuff. Feels like they're getting more powerful. Alright, so I'm guessing this person is going to be up top somewhere. I do not know, but I kind of remembering my Berserkers quest, and they went to similar places, so guessing this is going to be on top. Now, how to get up there? The question. How did that take us up here and not get us anywhere? Like, it went up that ramp for a specific reason. Wanted to get on these trees, but that did not happen. So we need to go back down to the lift, I think? This log does not take us anywhere. Go on this elevator looking thing. I have no idea where this guy's is. We're looking for Preston Pepper Picker. Sounds like a prick. Do. Sounds lovely here. Sounds like we're enjoying the great outdoors. It sounds whimsical, also. Here? Or here? Right, Pepper Picker. He might not be up here, honestly, because he sounds like a farmer. So, he might not even be up here. Buy some peppers. So maybe he is a merchant? I don't even think this is... Oh, there's another deity. Or they'll just tell you about him. I mean, KV, the population in this guild that I'm in, Relapse, they have 12 people online right now. They just finished raiding, but a normal, there's like, I think about 20 or 30 people on. And this is a game that's 13 years old. And I play Final Fantasy 14. And the guild I am is bigger than this one because it's a newer game. But there are some guilds on there that can't even hit these numbers. Yes, Oh Shiny's in it. Benevolence, or Margaret, if you remember her, she's in it. Bizzle, I think, is in it, or he plays with us, but he hasn't been playing. Who else is in this guild? There's a couple people. Yeah, so. Yep. Yeah, like I was telling Shiny before most people started watching this, is, I think I start too late. I think a lot of people stream earlier than I do. I know. I know. You know how many people, when I was streaming this, started playing this game again? It was a wonderful feeling. I felt like I was showing people something great. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I was gonna try to be funny, but it's not gonna work. I don't know where this Pepper Picker prick is. Where are you, Pepper Picker prick? You sound like a merchant or a I think he might even be in a building if I remember right. I guess I'm gonna ask a guard. No, man, like, Relapse offered me a position months ago, like probably 6 months ago, and I said yes, but then I stopped playing for a while. They're not like raid only. They're pretty much do whatever you want. If you want to raid, cool. If we have a spot, we'll give it to you. I mean, they're not just making sure you raid. Yeah, twice a week. That's easy to keep up with if you want to do it. Like, I haven't even raided with them yet. I haven't been able to. For the longest time, I was playing alts. I even made my own guild, but I don't think you were on watching me when I did that. I made the Epic guild. It's still in there. Like, my porter's in the guild, but he's like the only person on. Yeah. There you go. No spots open currently. It's really because they think Rotungas are sexy. Don't let her fool you that they care about my skills or what class I play. In roleplay? Yeah, I got plenty of vaults, man. They're all pretty much below or to like level at least an adventure. Yeah. I totally dig Heritage Quest. I'm not a huge role player, but I don't know if I'd do it on stream, but I'd play along. I'd play along. Yes. I have no idea where I need to talk to a guard. I am wandering around aimlessly because you guys are piquing my interest in conversation. Let's see here. We need to talk to a guard or something. Find this guy, this fella. You think he'd be at one of these plant shops? I don't even see any guards though, or see anybody I can ask where this fool is. Where are you, fool? I bet it's on my map, but I'm just not seeing it. I just didn't bother to look. See here. He's probably on like the other part that I'm not by, because that's how it works for me. Do 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 do. Yes, this guild is good. It seems like it has a lot of cool peeps. I haven't been part of it that long, but they were relapsed when the server started, and then they like I don't know. They've always been around. People that have been from that guild have always been cool. And Epic's guild wasn't so epic. I didn't think it would be. I told everybody when I made it that it wasn't going to go anywhere. I'm just not a good recruiter. Like I said, all my other characters are still in it just because I'm not really playing them anyway right now. And yeah, I do not see this chick. I'm wondering if she's downstairs or a dude. Preston, that's a dude. See here. Trial by Pi. He might not even be up here. That's the problem. He might be on the ground underneath this junk. I might have to Google it. Yes, they're like gender fluid. They kind of can go either way. Kind of like the Final Fantasy games, all the characters are gender fluid. You know Jeff Goldblum or whatever, the guy that plays in Jurassic Park? This Euro gamer, they asked him to look at characters. He doesn't seem like he's much of a gamer at all. But they showed him characters and they showed him Sephiroth. And he was like, "Is that a girl? She looks like she's pretty badass girl." And the girl's like, "No, it's a man." He goes, "Well, this looks like one of those fancy characters that's gender fluid." He's like, he goes, I don't know, and he kept on calling it Sephiroth she. It was funny. But yeah, he didn't understand any of the characters. He didn't even know who Donkey Kong was. Perhaps. I do not see this guy, but I am not looking very well here. Let's see here. He might not be up here. He might be on the ground somewhere. Let's look at this. I doubt it says exactly where he's at or anything. But somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. Preston Pepperpicker. Son of a bitch's mimics. It might even be a person. It may be a mimic. Sons of a bitch's mimics. Oh, there he is! Luck has found him. Where am I? So I need to go left and around. Okay. There you go. Never as easy as it looks. Oh, why do you want to attack me? Oh, I'm evil. That's right. Oh, God. Jump! No, don't land. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. I forgot I am evil and these good fellow people do not like me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to the guard anyway without dying. So that's good to know. Am I out of combat yet? There you are, you prick. What do I need to buy from him? Some peppers. Just one? There it is. Let's head back to Enchanted Lands and see what happens. I think there's more to it. We can do all of them because it's every 10 levels and it goes all the way to 70. So we can do all like 7 quests, but I think this first quest has more to it. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Did I just die? Really? Really? Oh, he came! He came for me! You bastard. Alright. That's sad. Hard life being the evil rat. Okay, Enchanted Lands it is. Now that I died. Got killed by some little fae. Curdy's so charming, I forgot he was evil. So charming. Brings joys to people's heart. People's heart. Anyway, okay, let's see here. Enchanted Lands. That's right. Yeah, like I said, I might have to start streaming earlier if I want to get more people watching. I'm not too worried about it. I play when I want, but same time, as a streamer, you do want to try to improve and grow and all that stuff. can't do it much earlier. Like I usually stream, if I do stream, it's like right after I eat, and I eat like 7, 6:30. That's usually late for me, but that's usually when I eat. It would seem. What's going on here? Okay. Deliver the spice pie to Garby. This guy, I think. No? The heck is Garby? Oh, he's right over here. Okay. It was obviously hot. Now what? Oh, it was a prank. Oh, is Bristlebane like the pranking, like the jokester god? I didn't really read his definition. I just read he was good for scouts. That sounds good for a bard, I guess. Oh, so there's the altar. That's the level 20 quest. That makes sense for a bard. Good choice, Shiny. I would have picked that just naturally if I read all of them. Let's see here. April 1st. April Fools. I kind of saw a funny meme today. Whether you're religious or not, it was kind of funny. Like, it had Jesus coming out of the tomb, and he was smiling, and it said, "I died, April Fools." It was great. Great meme. Okay, wait. Do we want to do something here? Oh, wait. No, I do not want to renounce my faith. Faith. No, I'm not sure. I guess we can take this to my house now. I don't even remember Curdy's house. I think he has some slub of a building. Oh, wow. Let's see here. I think where does he live? Oh, he lives in that, Nurek. How do I enter? Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to be there, I think. So back to Nurek. I don't know where the second one is. I don't think it's the same guy. It's always a new person or they move somewhere. We can find out. By the power of Google. I don't even remember where my house is. I have not used it. Pretty sad. I want my house to look nice, but I never go into it. Like, it doesn't make sense to make it look nice. Where am I at? I'm down here somewhere. Like number 8. I don't know. And I'm over here somewhere. Indigo. I'm in Indigo. I know that. So maybe we can just go. I remember how to get to my house, guys. That's how much time I spend into it. I thought I could just zone there, but I guess not. Not on Fallen Gate, I can't. I hope I'm going the right way. If I'm not, I'm sorry. We might end up going to a whole bunch of places that we don't need to go. I think it's this one in the corner. Yeah, we're in Indigo, so we're heading the right direction. I just gotta remember which building it is now. This one? No, that's not it. One of these. Maybe. No. There it is. I think it's this one. Yes, into house. An empty house. Like I said, I was jealous of Rebus's house. It looked pretty nice. He spent some time on it. And here's all my junk just dropped wherever I could drop it. Do have a cool banner though, that's cool. One day, I will spend time on the houses. This is not my thing. Especially the port house. If I'm gonna use it to port people. Man, this is like a slum compared to EpicDose's house. It's a 2-bedroom, no bathroom, no shower. Alright, let's put this silly thing somewhere. I forgot how to do it. It tells you how often I place. Not in front of my mirror, Curdy's gotta look fabulous. Okay, here we go. That works. I don't really think I want to sacrifice anything right now, though. Ray. Grin of the Trickster. Okay, well we can unlock one of these for now. Have to sacrifice some other stuff. Or make an offering or whatever. That's a stun. What is this? This is an avoid being hit. Increases piercing, crushing, slashing, and caster. Range of caster. Okay, so this sounds more fun right now. It improved my this normal damage with piercing and crushing. And lets me avoid better, but either one of these are not that great. This one drops anvils on people's heads and stuns them. They sound both awesome, but we're just gonna do this one for now. Use it. And then, let's see what we got. If we have anything I want to actually offer here. We might just go to the step 2 of this quest. I'm not sure yet. You can get rid of all your attune stuff too, though. Great. You can't do some of these till you do the quest. You gotta do whatever quest to get some of these. You get all these eventually. You can buy whatever one you want once you do all the quest line. But we can't get the second row till we do the second quest. Basically get 2 every 10 levels. Oh. He's displeased with my offering? Rude. Oh, that's because that's a heritage quest, I think. Flowing Black, yeah. I'm actually surprised I'm still using that. Got that really late in the game. I'm glad it doesn't let you accidentally do something like that, but if you're not wearing it anymore, but I guess you could. I don't know. Why? What's wrong with this one? See, what is this? Oh, it's gray? I mean, that's not good enough if it's gray. Boop, boop, be doop. So I'm guessing that set that you helped me with, Zoe, is like is that the in-game set before raiding right now? I want to get that whole set. The dirt set. Or is that part of raiding? Because you said you had the zone open with no mobs in it, right? I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff that's attuned or not worth my time right now. Because otherwise I'm just gonna sell it or keep it. Or stuff I'm gonna keep, it won't let me sell to them anyway. Oh, it seems like it's a good set. Regardless, I don't know if it's close to I mean, like, I don't know what the best gear in game before raid is, but that's one thing I'm slacking on. Like, I'm not doing my research on this game. I'm kind of just going with the flow and figuring stuff out as people tell me it. Because I don't remember any of it. Oh, okay. So how do I keep getting those pieces? Is it like repeatable or something, or connected to something else? Because they're a whole set. Where's the other quest line to it? Or do I just keep going back to that guy after a certain point? Okay, that's good for now. He's still indifferent, but we've prayed to him quite a bit. We're gonna get both these abilities that we can get for the moment. How often we'll use them, we'll see. I think I want to put the one that we're more likely to use closer in here. Okay. All right, KV. I've been streaming DQ pretty regularly. I just don't do it when I feel like I'm taking other people's views away. All right. Well then, I don't know where to continue this. We did no crafting like we planned. How long have we been on? About 2.5 hours? Hmm. Why is this in the middle of nowhere? I guess I could sell it. Okay. So I'm trying to think where I want to go, either to harvest or do I want to continue this deity quest line? Maybe do the next one. I just don't know where to go for the next one. We might have to do the old Google trick. EQ. Wow, that really lights up. Green's white on the Google homepage. Pistol Bane. King of Thieves. Miracles. Oh, I get a cow pet, a cloak, and a avatar of mischief. Not sure what that is. That just like not sure what that is. All right, where's the quest line? Punked is the second quest line, and it's at 35, supposedly. Where does it start? Oh, okay, it starts with Granby, where we were by that goblin that we gave the pie to. Alrighty, let's go back there. Man, it's good to have a pocket porter. I remember the days when I had to ask for ports. Not too long ago. Okay, Ginlands. Be nice if you just sacrifice to the god without having to go to your home. Like, just do it, whatever. Good cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Those are good. I don't know if I'm cuckoo for them, but I really haven't ate cereal in a while. Now that I think about it, I haven't really ate breakfast in a while. If I eat breakfast, it's like at freaking lunchtime or dinner. So we get some equipment that's worthless to us right now. Might be good if we were 30-something. Okay, we're doing punked. Needs to scoop up some particularly foul dirt from somewhere in the Enchanted Lands. Oh, so it's all in Enchanted Lands, it looks like. We need some wasp guts, some bugbear parts, and some wild apples for the recipe. So that's all here. Oh, pebbles. Oh yeah, I've seen the Fruity Pebbles pancakes. Those were interesting. I'd probably eat them. But yes, it did look like unicorn vomit or Easter bunny vomit or something. Yeah, I'm glad I started hopping in that Discord. You guys have some interesting stuff to say. I'm paying attention to that Discord more than other Discords I'm a part of lately. I don't know why I picked that up. So we're looking for dirt piles, or foul dirt, wasps, and bugbear parts, and apples, wild apples. So those are probably from the shrubs. Oh, so we got the guts. We only need one, I think. Oh, the guild's Discord piece. Me and Rebus, Zoe, or O'Shiny, Margaret, we're all part of the same guild. Not seeing. Yeah, I'm not like a huge pancake person anyway, but I'd probably eat it. Crunchy pancakes? I don't know. I think the textures of soft and crunchy go good together. It's just me, though. So we're looking for foul dirt, which I remember dirt piles around here somewhere, and we're looking for apples. I think we get from shrubs and some bugbears. I don't remember where the bugbears are, but I know they're here somewhere. Wait, the bugbears? They said it's all here, but I don't remember bugbears here in Enchanted Lands. Don't know. We'll try this shrub to see if it gives us some apples. So it feels like I'm making just a lot of food. And I'm trying to play pranks on everybody. There's one. We need 4 of them. So we do have to do the shrubs. We need 4 of the apples. And then bugbear parts and foul dirt. I haven't seen any foul dirt piles before, but I remember walking by them just randomly in the game. Not seeing dirt piles. I know they're... I'm probably just like totally in the wrong direction here. I think they're like on the beach part. Could be wrong. We'll find them. There, our apples are done. What are the bugbears on here? I do not remember bugbears. Oh, sorry guys. I'm kind of just scoping the ground out for the dirt piles. I think they're by the water though. Like the river that runs through here, or the beach part. I don't remember. Or they might be actually over where those houses are. Where's that area? I don't remember where it's at. We'll come upon them. I don't remember where the bugbears are. I don't remember them at all. Being in Enchanted Land. So we're just gonna walk around till we find bugbears, and hopefully foul dirt piles will be in our path or around them. So I know you mess with dirt piles with the heritage quest. I thought. I don't remember. I don't really want to jump too much because I want to miss this dirt piles wherever they're at. Honestly, do not remember bugbears in Enchanted Land at all. Not for sure there's a pile of dirt around here somewhere on this hill or something. Guess not. Where are you, bugbears? I remember what the dirt piles look like, but I'm just not seeing any of them. I think I got all these pages. I think I pretty much got most of the collections out here too, because I just was harvesting out here for a long point. Okay, are these aren't bugbears? Or are they? They have a different name. I don't think so. Bugbears are supposed to look like bugbears. I'm gonna go around the whole freaking map to find something that was probably right by me from the start. That's how I do things, guys. I like to take the long routes. Enjoy the scenery. Long walks in the Enchanted Lands. I'm a bard. I am explorer, adventure, extraordinaire. At least we'll say so until we find what we're looking for. Let's see here. Yes. No bugbears. I think where bugbears are. Okay, there should be a... Ooh. This is for the heritage quest, but I'm still going to examine this area. I'm pretty sure I did this quest already. I don't know why I'm able to do it again. Maybe I did it with a different character. Where am I? I'm like walking in circles. What's over here? Rivervale. Oh, I'm not seeing any bugbears though. Is it in Rivervale maybe? Still technically Enchanted Land. There's some bugbears here. I still have not ran into any foul pile of dirt. I think they're towards the dock though. I think I'm making this harder than it is. I always like to think something's more difficult than it actually is, and it causes problems. Makes me go all over instead of just looking where I was at. Oh, a thing I saw for most of you who watch EverQuest probably won't care, but I think Final Fantasy XIV is getting an app for their phone where you can harvest and craft on your phone. You know, not in game, but you can do it on your phone. So you can harvest and craft all day. Not sure how it works yet. That's pretty cool. Neverwinter did that too, but Neverwinter's crafting and harvesting is meh. It's just like things you send out, and they like, they're just like clones you send out, or minions, and you don't even see the crafting process or the harvesting process or anything. Free month of sub this month. Oh shit! I don't even know what to say to that. I feel like we should celebrate. If I had Revis's sounds, I would totally use them right now. I could set it up. I know how he does it, but I just don't. I feel like it'd be copied him, and I don't want to do that. Of course, my things would say completely different stuff, except for maybe the Leroy one. You need sounds. I got level 16 on there. Yeah, he has cool little game setup and stuff. Very neat. Very neat. I have ran all over and not found bugbears or piles of dirt. So I'm thinking Rivervale. That's still Enchanted Lands. It's a dungeon. In. I guess I could have kept Google up and looked. Do it. I purposely don't stream when he streams anyway. Now, especially now that he's in my guild, like it just feels like dividing the views. It's really weird. Don't like doing that. Guess I could go to Rivervale. I just don't think there's any bugbears out here, so it has to be Rivervale. Yeah, like I've said, that anything that gets attention to this game and gets people watching it and into it again is always good. I am not. That's why I don't try to throw views up when he's doing it, because I don't want to take away from people watching his stream and just be like, oh, maybe 4 people leave his stream to watch me. It feels stupid. I just will stream when he's not. And he's kept a regular schedule a long time, and like I said, I didn't stream for almost, I don't know, like 5 months or something. So he deserves the right to kind of have those views. Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd be down for it. I think he talked about it when I first was streaming this. Just jokingly, before I really knew he was a streamer. I don't think there's bugbears in here either. I don't. Kind of wonder bugbear parts. It'd be more likely in here than in the regular continent. Okay, yeah, I'll join you guys. This stuff can be done anytime. I'll tell him right now. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm not seeing any bugbears out here. I don't really remember what the EverQuest bugbears look like right now. I remember Vanguard's bugbears. They kind of look like owls with bodies. That's what bugbears look like. They don't look like bears. Might have to Google it. I am not sure where these silly bugbears are. Are these weird things of dirt? Probably looking too hard. Oh, which instance are we doing? I have no idea. What did he say? I don't know what he's doing. COV? Doesn't sound right. I don't know. I probably need to repair before jump into that group, the Loping Plains. Yeah, we'll have to continue this journey for the Deity quest later. It's really easy. I mean, until you get to the level range that you have to actually worry about aggro, like the 71. But other than that, let's go, we'll return home, repair, then call to wherever they're going. See if they're in the group chat. They're in there. They're just not talking yet. Okay, let's repair.
Opportunity for profit.
I don't know why it does this now for the houses. It wasn't doing that before they added this expansion. At least I don't remember it doing it. Okay, where are we going? I don't know. Let's see. See what they're doing. Where this disappears. They're all in Loping Plains. You know to go there, I guess. Are we going to Mistmore Catacombs? Or this one? Later, peace and love. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking in. I know I haven't been streaming this tons, but I started streaming like 2 weeks ago again. Should be pretty regular now. Oh, Crypts of Valdoon? That's what we're doing. I don't know if I've been here yet. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like he's doing Bistelbane too. The assassin. That's the pet you get. And I hop in Revis's streams all the time too. Lately. Just talking to him, or I group up with him depending on what he's doing. Okay. Gotta turn that down a little bit. A little too much action in the air. Let's use our new abilities. That one at least. We'll wait to stun him when. Well, let's just try it. Why not? Oh gosh, our tank is dead. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Oh, that went lovely. Not sure what happened there. Okay, I'll pull less. Good option.
Testing healer. You never know. Sometimes they heal through it, and then you know.
Poison to your blades. Man, my back, like, I never have back problems, but I sat in that movie theater watching Ready Player One, and I was sitting all funny because I had to pee so bad that I was like holding it because I didn't want to miss any part of the movie. And I never usually have that problem, but I walked out of the theater all like crumped up, barely move, didn't want anybody to touch me. And I get to the bathroom and then I couldn't even go because I was just like so like, ugh. So I had to sit down and finally was able to relieve the pressure and the pain. But yeah, like I was sitting all funny because I was like I had to pee and I wanted to finish the movie, so I was all leaning to the side, rocking. Like it was bad. I think it messed up my back sitting that long awkwardly. Oh wow. Talk about having to pee and 3 people leave the stream. That's funny. Okay. Guess this ain't the IRL stream, huh? Like the all red armor. That's cool. Berserker, yep. Sexy. It's sexy. Boom, boom. I'm pretty sure after this dungeon group breaks, we're probably gonna be done. We're going on 3 hours, and us people that have to adults have to work tomorrow, or at least a lot of us. Some of you might be off. I'm playing really cruddy right now too. I just don't care as long as I get my group buffs up. Maybe some debuffs, I don't know. As long as stuff's dying. Yeah, I hope so. It was actually when I was playing with Rebus, it was kind of a relief. Or just playing when I'm not streaming. I know people aren't watching out what I'm doing, so I can just do whatever. Even though I half the time, like I said, a half bard. have to do my job. When it comes to raiding, though, I'll take it more seriously. But just grinding dungeons, it's as long as people aren't dying because of me, we're good. You'd be stressing out. Oh yeah. Like I constantly, all of a sudden will get a runny nose when I start streaming. That's why I constantly will like tell the stream I gotta blow my nose. Like I don't want to like blow a big nasty loogie out of my nostrils on stream. No one wants to see that. And if they do, well, I'm not gonna let them. I do need to improve my stream. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I planned on doing. Then when I stopped streaming that couple of months, I just never got to it. Like doing little intermission screens, like other streamers do, and stuff like that. I just don't care that much. I usually, when I'm ready to stream, I stay there unless I, have to go to the bathroom or something. I'll shut off the camera. So just for a little bit, but. I'll improve it over time when I have the time to do so. I'd rather play than improve little things like that, though. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of videos slowly to get to myself to stream. Like, when I first started making YouTube videos, I would edit the crap out of everything I said. I'd do, like, Let's Plays, and I'd just, like, make sure I go back and edit every little thing I, like, maybe messed up saying, or, like, it didn't sound right. And I wouldn't have my face on there. Of course, it'd just be my voice, like you wouldn't see, completely edit it. But then I just realized, like, man, no one believes like you talk like a robot. Like, you just gotta talk like who you are. And people don't talk normal on streams anyway. You're talking to people you don't see, so like you're gonna say odd, weird stuff. Like, if people didn't know you were streaming, it's gonna be weird anyway. And editing takes a long time. Like, if you want to be really, like, put a lot of effort into it and make it, like, really high quality, it just takes a lot of work. Not fun. Very boring. I'm sure some people like it. But yeah, I took steps. First I did videos without my face and no voice, just gameplay videos. Then I did videos with my voice but edited the crap out of them. And then I did videos with me on there and just like hardly said anything because I was scared I was gonna say something that or I streamed with just my voice and just really watched what I said. And then now it's kind of just whatever. I don't care anymore. There's always gonna be people that troll you. There's always gonna be people that like you, that don't like you. This is part of being part of the internet. I think Peace and Love actually trolled me when he first got on. He was messing with me like crazy, and then he like was cool. The whole guild of what was it? When I first started streaming, this I can't remember what guild it was, but they were trolling me like crazy. Constantly had people following me around and trying to steal my nodes and a whole bunch of stuff. I actually thought it was fun. It was quite entertaining. And I didn't catch on that they were following me for a long time. Mayhem. I think it was the guild Mayhem. Like, they were all trolling me. Like, hardcore. Just get used to it. I was expecting worse than I even got. There's been a couple times, though.
You back?
Oh, were you backing? I mean, I'm still super small. I can't even imagine what like these big streamers get. The more people you attract, the more of everything else you attract. Trolls, freaking people that just like want to hack you, and a whole bunch of dumb stuff. I don't like the Twitch app. Well, I'm on YouTube and Mixer there, Shiny. Why don't you like it? Oh, okay. There's a point. Oh, do you have YouTube Red? I'm probably gonna get it for that new Karate Kid show that's coming out on YouTube Red. It looks good to me. I don't know why. Cobra Kai. There's also like a time travel show that's on YouTube Red that I got interested in, and then I just didn't want to pay the whatever fee it is to have YouTube Red, but oh snap. Yeah, I do, like, I can't stand the way I sound hearing myself in my videos, so when you're talking about that, there's a whole bunch of things that, like, I can't stand about myself, that watching myself is just annoying. Like, if I saw another streamer do it, I'd be like, oh, brother. But, like, I don't know, just certain gestures I make and, like, facial expressions, I'm just like, oh, man, I wish I didn't do that, but you gotta get used to it. If you're gonna do this type of stuff, I guess. Like, I hate the way I sound. The move. So I guess Fortnite is actually breaking YouTube to the point that streamers that don't stream Fortnite aren't getting seen. Like the big streamers I watch, like Dojo Game, I can't remember, Dojo Show or something like that. He was complaining and all about it last night. He's like mad because he plays PUBG and like he's not getting anywhere near the views he used to because Fortnite has made it where if you're not playing Fortnite, basically you don't pop up as much. It does just because it's a popular thing right now. Yeah. I don't care for the most part. Like I've handled many trolls, but at the same time, like sometimes the troll is telling the truth about you, and you just gotta deal with it. You're just like, whatever. Like, there's been, like, the guy saying that I read like shit got to me, but he's probably right. I don't normally read in front of people, so. Yeah, people do that all the time. The first thing someone said to me was like, when I first started streaming EverQuest, was like, "Oh, you're pale," which I don't think I was as pale as I was when I started. I'm outside like every day at work, so. But they're like, "You're pale. Do you ever go outside?" And I was like, "Well, I have normal pasty skin." I was like, "Luckily you don't see my legs because you'd probably be scared. Probably blind you." But yeah, there's people have said a bunch of stuff. They'll talk about how you play, or you play crappy, or there's always somebody. Not lately though. Most people that watch my stream are pretty cool and they enjoy watching the game they like or whatever. But when I first started, of course, it was all the time. It like seemed like every time I got on, someone would try to troll me. Yeah, I wore a cutoff shirt, well not a cutoff shirt, but a sleeveless shirt. I was almost, haha, no hags? Oh, okay, wait, I missed of it. Oh yeah. Yeah, EQ2 is pretty mature, but a lot of my first trolls were from EQ2. But yeah. Like I wore a basketball shirt the other night and I thought for sure, I was like, I know someone's gonna say something about my cut-off sleeves. No one did. I was surprised. But not as many people that were watching me as they were when I first started, so. Not hags? Oh, you trying to say fags? Are you trying to say hags? What are you trying to say? Oh. Okay, now I think I'm seeing what you get. If you're saying. It's alright, you can call them hags. Or fags. Some people might get offended by that, but you know. You get offended by words, and then you probably get offended by a lot of stuff. But Zoe, knowing how you know about the game, from what I can tell, and that you're a girl, you would probably surpass me and Rebus in a heartbeat if you streamed. You would surpass us so easily. It would be ridiculous. I tried to tell my sister, she's not into games at all, but I was like, listen, play a game you like. She likes Red Dead Redemption. Like, play that. It doesn't even matter if it's popular right now. You're a girl, and guys are retarded. You couldn't handle trolls? The thing is, you probably wouldn't get many trolls. Girls don't get trolled as bad. You'll have guys hitting on you all the time. They're like, ooh, a girl that plays EverQuest? Oh. They'd be like wanting to smell your hair and stuff. They all want to be your friend in EverQuest too. Yeah, you wouldn't get so much trolls, you'd just get freaking perverts. What you'd get, probably. It only takes one troll. Oh, we're doing some stuff I don't know. I'm not paying. Abilities don't stop. Oh, Morty. What's up, man? You've never trolled me. You've always been a friend. You were my first watchers. My first followers. And you got me this backpack that Curdy's wearing. You are forever in my heart, sir. Are you still playing, Morty? Are you still on Fallen Gate, or did you give it a break? I was in the same guild as you at some point. I can't remember what that guild's name was. It's the one that, like, recruited everybody. I can't remember their name. It's good. It's good. We're just in Echoes of Fate War. I think I told you that already, though. I think you were on a couple days ago. I'm level 70 already. I shouldn't say already. A lot of people were 70 before me, but we got 2 more months before the next expansion comes out. So hopefully I'll get a couple raids in before that expansion comes out. I haven't raided yet, really. Oh, you went back to live? How's that expansion doing? I couldn't get into it because, you know, I am not even caught up. I'm still like level 95 or something. with my characters. Nice. Good to know that they have content for people who want to stay current on the current expansions. That's good. Yeah, that's where all my characters are at. All my live characters that I don't play. Kind of sad. When I used to know how to play the game, back when I was the right level and everything. Well, he has a Mystic on here, Shiny, or something like that. Or Defiler. Probably has a couple characters on here. He's ain't playing them right now. Wait a minute, I'm not paying. Oh, I guess nothing. Oh, what happened? Did we evac for some reason? Oh, what's up, Top Robin? I haven't heard from you for a while. I haven't seen you since probably the first time Morty was on here. Of course, I haven't streamed this late in a while. What time is it, 11? It's been a while since I've done this late. Yeah, all my live characters are on there, but I'm so far behind it feels like no one's on because they're all on the latest content and I'm still 2-3 expansions behind. So I feel alone and empty on that server. That was in the 20s? Well, I'm 70 now. I have multiple characters that are close to 70, or 60 at least. Yeah, it's gotta be hard. I know it's hard for me. Did we lose our tank? I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't paid attention to the group chat at all. Or we're going to another instance, I think. I think we finished this instance. That was quick. You guys keep me talking, everything just flows naturally. You're over live, so am I. I'll probably never play it again as long as the server's as active as it is. I probably won't play this once Pantheon comes out though. Unless Pantheon absolutely sucks, but I don't see it. Don't see it. We'll see though. You never know. OOB. I forgot where OOB is. Oh yeah. I was thinking about doing live just because I was on free to play for a while. Where are we going? Port de Fay. I don't remember where OOB is. Oh, L. It's not Greater Fey Dark? So do I want to go to Greater Fey first, Shiny? Oh, I guess it don't matter. Oh, we here. Who are you? So how do I continue that quest line that gives me that armor? No, I'm gonna wait till beta. If I even buy it before then. I want to. But I'm not a rich man right now. In fact, I purposely cut down my income and living expenses there for a while. Oh, the horse. Where are you, horse guy? Where is it? They're all running without me, but I don't see the horse. Where are you? Oh, right here. I don't know, it's whatever quest line that gives me... I don't know, Shiny showed me it. Because she cleared out... Oh, okay. But there's like a whole bunch of other pieces. How do I get those other pieces? That's my question. How do I get those other pieces? The mystery. What piece is it? Is it this piece? This piece! That one in the corner right there. It has 7 pieces. How do I get all those? I don't know. I probably should have repaired. I think we died once, but we'll be okay, I think. Oh, okay. The trail thing is so weird on here. You'll shut it off sometimes and it'll come back on. Later, Top Robin. Thanks for checking in, man. Good to hear from you. Or lady. I'm guessing man since you said wife aggro. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're a man. You can have a wife and be a woman. Is it a zone taken? I think it is. I have to walk. I haven't really walked around any of this area. I remember the days I had girlfriend aggro. And then fiance aggro. And then almost wife aggro. And then no aggro. It was great. So judgy. Or I guess I could have roommate aggro now. Technically.
Alright, I'm good.
Tell my Princess Charming comes sweeps me off my feet. I plan on being single during the whole lifespan of Pantheon. Well, stop being so chatty. I'm just kidding. I don't know why it does that. Cellmate aggro, yes. Ah!
If a tank cloak drops in here, I will fucking lose it.
We're gonna lose it. 'Cause you're getting it tonight, buddy. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like you to spam for some reason. You spammer. No, I don't understand why it cuts off people so quickly. Bizzle always gets cut off. He'll call me some bad names and stuff, and then he'll cut him off, and you'll laugh about it.
So, as long as we don't pull a bunch of ads, we can end up doing this with any time we have to.
Ooh, I just realized his whole name, Choco Taco Tank. Choco Tacos are good. Oh yes, prison wallets. That was Necro. That was in the Mr. I can't remember what his Twitch name is. It's Mr. something. Mr. Fozzie. Mr. Black Fozzie or something like that. He's the one that said prison wallet. Him and Bizzle. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it was Bizzle. He said it, but Bizzle was like, I need to Google that. I'm scared to Google that, or something like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. One of my favorite streams. Yeah, Mr. Black Fozzie's Necro. Necro that is in that video. Playing Other Rotunga at that time. Smoke my weeds or something like that. I'm actually surprised I haven't heard from FG3000. But he probably got, yeah, he has a very big YouTube channel, so he has to probably play stuff that is getting eyeballs on it, and this game just doesn't really do it. He has to play the new phone games and the casual anime games and stuff like that. Prison Pockets. I honestly think FG3000's characters are still an epic guild with my other characters. They haven't been played just as long as I haven't streamed with those characters. Oh gosh, no. Don't leave me out here alone. Oh, advancement point. But that's what that gamer dojo was saying, is like, you can't play what you want. It doesn't work that way. Like, if you want to be a big streamer, you gotta play what's popular and stick with it. Because if you leave, you have to start all over again. Get a whole new audience. Are those like Hot Pockets? Yes. Yes. Yes, shiny. Yeah, yes. Just like Hot Pockets. I'd rather eat a Hot Pocket than a Prison Pocket, though. You don't know what's in those. Yay. The kilt? Oh! I think I took that off and you complained about that earlier. You paid good money for that? What did I do with the kilt? Oh, I ended up getting rid of the kilt because I got the whole bard set up. I remember that. We had this conversation already. He just looks more bardy than the kilt. There weren't Irish bards or Scottish bards. Pretty sure there were. This doesn't look right on a Rotunda. Where did I know it's in my bank account. I'm sorry, Morty. I'm not your personal Barbie doll. The paint is all new again. Curdy is not your personal Barbie doll, but he's very, very appreciative of your donation of the kilt. So for a rat, oh yeah, Curdy McCheese. Maybe. I have doubt that sounds anything like Scottish or Irish over the mic, or even in real life. I do not do good impressions lately, or even close. I guess it does sound kind of Irish, or a Rotunda. Betrayal is intense. Yes. Morty, I've left Morty betrayed. No, I love this backpack. That was awesome. That was probably the best thing you could have got me in the game. Didn't you give me some hat too? You got me like a hat with a big old light on it, Morty, right? That's right. The skirt, you got me the kilt, the hat with the big old sun on it, and the backpack. I remember the hat too. I have that too still. Yeah. It's because they didn't have the bard uniform, so you're trying to get me to look like a bard. Because I was complaining that I didn't look like a bard, that I just looked like some regular old Rotunda wearing crappy armor. Yes, we had this talk. I'm not trying to reopen your wounds. We had this talk. Oh, I think my headset's going dead. That's not good. You guys might lose me talking. I knew I should have charged it. I was sitting here thinking, I should probably charge this before I stream tonight. The wounds! They bleed. Or I'll have to stream with like an open mic. That will sound really shitty. Yeah, if the headset dies, guys, I'll probably just end the stream. I should have charged it. It's my bad. But I'll end the stream, but I'll probably finish this group out, whether at the end of the stream or not. It's me just like looking at the camera, talking like a meme. Or not a meme. A mime? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, no voice. It can only be so entertaining for so long. I haven't been streaming on a regular basis like I was before, so now I am. I used to charge my headset every night. And now I haven't been doing it because I wasn't used to it doing that. So now, yeah. That sounds awful. You hurt me in the feels. Gosh, I just feel like a horrible person. I'm sorry. Maybe I am a horrible person and you're making me realize this. I'm sorry, Morty. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, we got friends. Man, I was thinking I was gonna go till this group broke. Might have been a super long stream, but with my headset dying, it might only last like a couple hours. I know I went through some EpicDose withdrawals. Sorry, I didn't mean to reopen your wounds. I shouldn't have brought it up. I know it's a sensitive subject. Well, technically you brought it up, but I shouldn't have talked about the hat. That was too far. Shouldn't have done that. Or I can just hook up another crappy pair of headgear that I've done in the past, but I don't even know where it is right now. That could be bad. We might just have to hold the stream really quick and grab another headset. That's what we'll do. As far as I know, they all went back to EverQuest 1. I just talked to Enigma last night. And he's playing on that new time lock server. He's streaming that, but like, yeah, they all went back to that. They just weren't happy with the content of EverQuest 2, I guess. Or they're more EverQuest 1 players, I guess. I don't know. They literally just got on here to raid, and that was it. Once they got to the raiding, they were done. They went back to EverQuest 1. Enigma said he kind of missed it, or he missed it sometimes, but I doubt that. He's still. They changed their name too. They're like Ashes something. I don't remember what it's called now. They changed their name though. I don't even know if they're on this server anymore. I think they kind of just let it die and deleted it or something. Deleted the guild. They might be though. I know Gores was in it too. You and Gores. I don't know if Gores stayed in it or not. But basically all the people that were in the Mystic Order went to my little guild. All the people that watched my stream went to Epic Guild. I just made a guild named Epic. But then I stopped playing and then they all went to Relapse. So if you remember Margaret, Bizzle, Rebus, all those guys are in Relapse, I think, now. Yeah, what happened is the Mystic Order saw that I was streaming. And their guy that was like their main person playing EverQuest 2, his name was Enigma. He comes on my stream and he just blows it up. Says that Mystic Order is gonna be this guild that's gonna take over the world and all this stuff, and like we're gonna be the best raiding guild on the server and blah blah blah. And he asked me to be part of the guild, and so I did, and then they all stopped playing. Like after I'd raided with them once, and it was like a practice raid, they all stopped. Yeah, they were cool people. They just, I think they were more interested in EverQuest 1. Oh, he hijacked my stream multiple times, Morty. He like, yeah, the first time he did it was nuts. We had all the freaking, like, people that were, like, serious raiders, like, talking smack to him and me, and that was ridiculous. I think I hit, like, 40 consecutive views that night. Just because everybody was, like, saying, oh, yeah, talking all this smack to each other. I was just like, oh, gosh, I don't know what's going on. Help me. Maybe. I watch his streams, and I've never seen him talk like that on his own streams. He's quiet. He rather types. He types rather than talk. Like, I went onto his stream, like, 2 nights ago, and I said, hey, man, I haven't seen you in a while. And he types back to me instead of talking to me on the stream. So I just thought it was weird. But I think he keeps his mic open with his guild, so he doesn't want to talk to the guild like he's on the stream. But yeah, he doesn't talk like that on any of his streams that I've seen. He says he does, but I've never seen it. But he'd get on my stream and blow it up, like talk about anything that would get anybody's attention, whether it made sense or not. He seemed very informed about the lure, though. The backstory of EverQuest, which was really cool. Oh yeah, it was a good time. I should have probably highlighted it and like made it a highlight. Kind of nuts though. Yeah, he did that more than once, but at one time that was bad. Yeah, guys, as soon as you can't hear me talk, that's because my headset went dead. And I'll have to fix it. I'll just tell this group be right back and grab another headset somewhere, wherever I have them. Sometimes with you, Morty, I thought you'd like that stream was actually making you mad. I couldn't tell. You can read lips? Now my lips feel all chapped now that you said that. Thinking about my lips. You got some pretty lips, boy. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that it scared away a lot of my viewers before he got on. He'd get a lot of other people that didn't care about my stream on, but then he'd piss off the people that were already on it. I didn't know what to do. Like, I wanted to be a part of his thing, but at the same time. It never happened. Well, that was also when I first started streaming, so I wasn't exactly in control yet. Need a skirt. And sometimes letting your stream go nuts like that is entertaining, but that was kind of crazy. I remember he'd come on and everybody like, oh, he's back on again. And like 4 or 5 people would jump out of the stream. and then like a whole bunch of other people that just wanted to talk shit or say something would come on. It was funny. He's actually some type of game developer, though. He does streams of him making games all the time. I just don't think he's of a very big developer of anything. But he's doing something. He's like making his own game, and he helps build games. My ankles? No, I was just telling Shiny about that. Like when I first started streaming this, everybody would give me crap about how white my legs were. Because they said I was pasty, and I told them it'd blind them if I showed them my legs. And they'd constantly talk about my white legs. But no one's done that for a long time. In fact, I haven't had any crazy streams since I left the Mystic Order. It might be Brad McQuaid. He does look similar to Brad McQuaid, but it ain't. I know what Brad McQuaid looks like. That's not him. No, he's making like a hack and slash type of fantasy adventure game from what I saw when he was streaming it. I didn't pay attention to it too long. I just checked in and I was like, oh, it's interesting. Wish I could just make my own game whenever I wanted. I guess I could. I put some time into it. Brad McQuaid would say, hey, Curdy, EpicDose. Let me let you stream our game before it even comes out of alpha. I'll have to creep your char sometimes. You missed the whole Ratunga for life. Dare to dream. You never give up dreaming, Morty. Never. No, I don't even think I'd want to stream it this early. Unless it was like the little streams they do with that one, the Co Carnage. I wouldn't want to know like a lot about the game except for the parts that were working. Just to like titillate my taste buds. Yeah, I know what char means. Thanks, Morty. I just didn't understand why you'd want to grief me so. You hold a grudge, don't you? I hold a grudge because I don't wear that silly hat. Yeah, actually there's been no super crazy streams. Bizzle would blow it up every once in a while, but not because a lot of people would check in, just a lot of situations came from him. Ooh, this is nice. What is this? Uh-oh. But yeah, we had some couple good streams about Ratunga for life, about prison wallets. I don't think you were watching around that time. Good stuff. Ooh, got a good cloak. Sexy time. Let's see here. Equipped. I think I've serenaded Oh Shiny to sleep. If she's still watching, she has fallen asleep with the phone in her hand. It's dedication. Oh, not really. I just didn't stream for a long time. I didn't stream for like 5-6 months there for a while. Had to take a break. I went broke. Oh, you kind of know about that. Like a place just didn't pay me for working for them, so I had to move on. And I wasn't going to take them to court because at the same time it cost about as much just to get the money back that they owed me. Stupid. So I had to find something else. So I had to let go of paying subscriptions to games and stuff for a minute. I'm trying to get back on track now. I've been pretty good. I only miss like 1 day a week. I don't want to stream every day. I mean, I try, but I do have somewhat of a life that I gotta take care of stuff every once in a while. That, and I'm just sometimes just super tired. And coming home, I just go to bed instead of freaking stream. You'll get my money? Well, they live in Florida. Yeah, I was working from home for a place, and I knew better. It sounded too good to be true. Did a whole bunch of good things for them, and they gave me nothing. But lesson learned. I should have known in the first place. Just kind of how it started. How they recruited people. I think after this dungeon, whether my headset dies or not, I think it's going to die soon. We're probably going to be done. Delivery job. That's what I was doing, and then I tried to work from home, which went okay until I got involved in that place because it was from home, and they didn't pay me. But the delivery thing, they just came in and laid off a whole bunch of people all at once. They asked me to do a position, and I told them no because I didn't want to do it because I knew what it actually meant. No one really wanted to do it. I think I have this already. And I said no, so they hired someone else for it, and when he got hired, they came in and fired everybody that said no to that job. So they wanted me to be like the driver manager, the warehouse manager, and I was just like, nope. That's what happened to that. So then I started working from home, and it was going okay, and then I met up with that place that didn't want to pay me. But I do deliveries again now. It's just different stuff. A lot easier stuff. Why can I not target anything? What's going on here? There we go. Morty, have you seen Ready Player One? You should if you haven't. Yes, I knew you would find out. Nah. Are you not a big movie watcher? I'm not really either, but I had to go see that because I read the book, and the book's good. Like, I didn't expect I'd like it, but I was like, oh wow, this is actually good. And the movie's pretty good too. It's just written different. Oh, I know about that. Jeez. Unpack the side. Looks like all caster stuff. Yeah, I think we're almost done here, and since my headset's dying, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Might be done now. I think we've killed all the names that I haven't been paying attention. And I'm gonna research this deity quest because I did not see any bugbears, and I did not see any foul dirt, but I know it's there because I've done this quest before. See here. Okay, we're done, guys. But, yes, thanks for checking in, Marty. It's been a long time. Glad you did. We are done. We're just gonna, recall back here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being active in chat. It's been a lot more active than it's been in a while. You can also catch me playing with, Rebus live. I've been constantly checking in with his stream. If I'm playing, I sometimes will play with him lately, so you might catch me with him because he's in our guild also. But thanks for watching, guys, and catch me later, probably about 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, or around that time. I try to start at 7:30, but sometimes it's like 8:30. But have a good one, guys. Later.